the wax come off and stuck to my freaking leg. And that was the most painful shit trying to get that off I've ever been through in my life. I would recommend going and having it professionally done if you're going to do it, or get a wax melt thing. And watch some videos, because it sucked. But I got most of the hair off. There are probably a couple little stragglers. So I made pizza for dinner. It fucking hurt. It fucking hurt. Like ripping duct tape off. I thought about doing my underarms, but as bad as my damn other leg hurt, it hurt worse than the first one. I ain't gonna do it. They're just gonna be hairy wax strips. I'm not putting it. I thought about it. I thought about putting wax strips under both of my armpits and then ripping the hair off. It's quite long, about like this. I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, somebody had to pay me $50 a freaking armpit to be able to do that on live stream. I ain't no chicken, but fuck it hurts. Somebody paid me $50 an armpit, and I ripped my armpit hair out live on TikTok. But other than that, I ain't doing that shit. We're just gonna braid it. We're just gonna freaking braid it. So, my hair is naturally like poofy and wavy. I wouldn't call it curly. It's not like curly, but it's like wavy. And it's really like poofy. It's kind of like textured hair. I don't know if he was an Indian or if he was a black man, but my great-grandfather's daddy was very, very dark complected. And I seen a picture of him, and I couldn't even tell, because the picture was black and white. So I don't know if his daddy was a black man or if he was a Blackfoot Indian. I don't know. Oh, I know they hurt worse. Why do you think I said if somebody will pay me? Look, I'm broke. Somebody paid me $50 a dang armpit, I wax them. But other than that, I ain't to do it. What are you doing? I ain't a doing it. Damn dog scared the hell out of me. But I've got everything I need. Just got to pay my internet bill. Oh, and I'm good to go, y'all. Everything's paid. I overdone it, and that's why I'm late coming on here. I wasn't even going to come on at all. I overdone my house cleaning and got my neck swelled up. Lay down. And just started having spasms, but I felt better after I took me a hot shower. I'm going to buy me one of those massaging things. You can see how freaking tired I am. No, I can't sleep in tomorrow because I got to get up, take dogs out at the butt crack of dawn when they start barking at me. I just want to throw my pillow at them and scream out, "For the love of God, shut the fuck up." But then I realized that they're just like children and they just need to go to the potty and they can't use the potty by themselves. So that means I have to get my fucking ass up. So I'm standing out there in my damn hoodie and my socks and my socks. with my hood on, shaking all over because I'm cold when I first wake up because my blood pressure is really low. Hollering, hurry up and go shit. I'm fucking cold. They're not therapy at 5:30 in the morning when I want to go out to use the toilet. They are not. They're therapy when I'm fully awake. Huh? Did anybody eat? What are you trying to say, Karen? I mean, I love my dogs, but they're just like children. At certain times, I just want them to sleep all damn day. I love them, and they're a lot of comfort to me. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't trade them for $1 million. But when they wake me up at 5:30 in the morning to go outside, and then they play their games and run around out there and get all muddy and wet and from the dew on the grass and the mud and shit out there, I'm just over it. And then they want to come back in here and get on my damn bed with their muddy ass feet. They're some kind, they're pest. They're exhausting. Oh, by the way, I gotta show y'all something. I have bed bugs. Hold on a minute, I'll show you. Look, I have bed bugs. You see? There's one. It's on me. I gotta switch the camera back around. I have bed bugs, y'all. But there's one. Did anybody buy you a baby bed thing to sleep on? No, it's a pregnancy pillow, not a baby bed. I don't need a baby bed. I don't need a baby bed, but nobody ever bought me a pregnancy pillow as far as I know. I added a couple to my wish list. I was going to buy me one, and I'm like, I'm not wasting the money on it, but nobody ever bought me a pregnancy pillow. I thought it might help me because I hurt so bad. Look, trying to lay on my hip, and I can't, and laying on my back just makes me hurt worse. And I ain't never been able to sleep on my stomach. I used to have one, and it just fell apart. I bought it used. But I didn't see us spending $40 or $50, and, you know, I got bills to pay, so I just like, I ain't gonna do it. Hello? Thank you for the ice cream cones. I wish I really had an ice cream cone, like from, not Wendy's. Wendy's don't have damn ice cream cone. Why in the hell I say Wendy's? From some DQ, Dairy Queen. One of their soft serve cones, vanilla ice cream on it. You're not sleeping on your bed, are you? I don't have a bed. I always planned on getting me one. I found me a suit that I really wanted, but they wanted too much for it. And no, I don't. The dip cones are all right, but I don't really like the dip cones. I just like the plain Jane vanilla. That soft serve vanilla ice cream coming out of that, straight out of that tap on that little cone, and you just plop it in your mouth and see if you can eat it all before it melts and pours down your hand. It's the best feeling in the world. Now y'all two quit, monkeys. There ain't no fighting on me. Ada. Enough. Enough. Well, you're not doing that. No. jealous pots. So Anna is reactive. She's also claiming me as hers and trying to fight the other dogs, and I'm not going to put up with that. So, hello. But anyway, I used to like the dipped in chocolate, but it's really hard for me to eat that because I can't eat it with my dentures in. Quit. Your freaking elbow stabbing in my ribs. Hello. But no, I don't have a bed. I have an air mattress that I sleep on, and that's probably one of the reasons why my back hurts so freaking bad. Been sleeping on this thing for like 2 years now. And I always planned on getting me a bed, fixing my bedroom and my bathroom. That was the first rooms I was going to fix, was back there. Never happened. Could never afford it. Every time I get a little bit of money saved up, something would break. I had to get a new washer. It broke. It was the first thing that done broke. I've got to buy another refrigerator before it gets hot. Because when it gets hot, it's going to quit working like it did last year. I keep messing up, can't type. Hell, I can't read. So we're doing good. You can't type and I can't freaking read. Hello. Yeah, I need a bed, but I think about it like this. It's money I could save up or spend on something else. And I would love a bed because these last maybe 8-9 weeks, and then they'll start getting little holes and leaking around the little mechanism, little pump. They'll start leaking around that after about 9 weeks, and then I have to buy another one. And for what I've spent on these blow-up beds, I could have bought a bed. Walmart's got a memory foam one right now, queen size, for $158. And I should have bought one, but I'm like, I don't want to put a bed in here and then have to try to cover it up with plastic or move it outside in the front yard when I tear the drywall off. So that's why I hadn't. And then I've got to have a bed frame. And I don't want just, and I know it's not what I want, it's what I can afford. But I want a nice bedroom set. But I can't afford nice, so I had to find something that kind of I like that I can afford. That's cheap, yep. So nobody will give me financing. I can't make payments. I don't qualify. I don't have a long enough payment history, and my credit score is like 5 something, and I can't even get approved for care credit, and most people can, even with bad credit. So payments. I did call one place that, damn, Anna, give me a heart attack. That did payments, but because I didn't want to buy a $2,100 bed, electronic bed from them, and I just wanted a regular $300 bed and a frame, they wouldn't sell to me. And I refused to do anything like rent a center. So I always tell myself when I got my room fixed and my bathroom where I can move in there and move the dogs in here in the living room, that I would buy me a bed. Now, I could keep the dogs in my bedroom, but every time I'd get up and down, they'd start down barking. I'd disturb them all night because I'm up and down all night. So it'd be the best thing to do to move them into the living room and move me in there. I've never had a bedroom of my own. Never. 34 years old. Never had a bedroom of my own. At my other place, I can't tap tonight. I'll sleep in the tub. Well, you won't sleep in my tub. You'll fall through the damn floor. It's rotten back there in my bathroom. This one in here, it's leaking real bad. I don't know what the floor's like up underneath it. If a heavy person was to get in my shower, boy, I might hear bloop, bloop, bloop. It's got a lot of work that needs to be done to it, and I just don't have nobody to do the work. And I tried to hire somebody, and they're like, it's $15,000 for the labor. I was like, what are you, a fucking lawyer? Charging $250 a damn hour? Shit, far, your time ain't worth no $250 an hour. I hate to tell you, but it ain't. Outrageous. And that don't even include any of the materials. $15,000. No materials. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. The materials are like $7,000, and that's with me not replacing the upper cabinets. Hell, if I had that kind of money, I'd buy me a damn brand new car. If I had it, I mean, it'd be different, but I don't have it. And that's freaking ridiculous. So I had somebody that volunteered to do it, and then they're like, well, my husband wants to know how much you're going to pay him. How's my aunt? As far as I know, she's same old, same old. They don't have nothing to do with me. No, you cannot buy another trailer for that. This one right here was $20,000 in the condition that it's in. I've seen other trailers in worse condition for $18,000 to $19,000. So no, you cannot buy another mobile home because mobile homes cost as much as a damn house now. So you can't. You used to be able to buy a pretty decent mobile home for about $7,000. But you can't no more. Inflation, honey. Inflation. It hits everything, including these things. People buy them brand new, and they never take care of them. And the windows need to be replaced every 5 to 7 years. And they don't do any maintenance on them, and they just let them fall apart, and then they resell them. They don't treat it like a home. They treat it like it's disposable. If you don't take care of something, it's not going to last. Nope. She don't want to. She told me on the phone she didn't want to. I couldn't take care of her the way she wanted me to, she said. I tell you, my supposed family, as people put it, my blood relation, treat me just like I'm shit. No, I don't need to buy me a tiny home. Because for one, I'm claustrophobic, and for two, my ass ain't sleeping with my vertigo up in a damn loft. And and a shed is not a house or a home. And it will not be approved. Because when I started my journey, I lived in one with my ex. And the DHR people said, no, we will not allow you to live in something like this. It's not a house. It's not a mobile home. It's not a structured home. You cannot live in it. And I'm just telling you what they said. Now, it works for a lot of people that are single or whatever, but that thing is little. And once you get done remodeling it and buying it, it's going to be 40, 50 grand. The people just don't understand. You can't just trade up for what this one needs fixing for and just go out and buy something like nicer. It don't work that way. I would love to have the money to just go to a reputable mobile home lot and just freaking yeah, you did. And people get lucky every day. Good evening. Go to a mobile home lot and say, I want that one, that 5-bedroom double wide. Just bring it over there and drag this thing out. I'd love to do that, but I don't have $100,000 sitting around it. And there, don't get me wrong, there are rare cases where people just want to get rid of one. That they have remodeled it and they have decided that they don't want to live in it. Or their situation changes and they need to sell it quick. So they price it low to get it out of there. But I ain't never seen one in Alabama. I've seen some in other places, and I've seen people pay cheap amount of money and move one in other states and remodel it with 10 grand. I've seen that. But they had a husband and a family that would come over there and do the work and the labor for them for nothing. I don't have that. I also don't have 10 grand sitting around somewhere. Mobile homes are just like anything else. Homes are built cheap now, too. Everything's built cheap so they can jack up the damn price on it and make a killing. Unalignment. They build homes worse than they ever built a mobile home. They fall apart within 2 or 3 years of you paying it off, if it even lasts that long. So everything's built cheap. Thankfully, I don't have a mobile home that is made out of damn particle fucking board. That's what I'm thankful for, that this ain't made out of particle down board and paneling. Why are you in the dark? Because I don't have $50 for a damn ceiling fan. And mine's broke. I choose to buy food with my money instead of fans. That's why I'm in the dark. There ain't no damn light in here. There's one in there, and there's one in here, but there ain't one up there. So I just sit in here in the dark and watch TV. I have all the ceiling fans I need for my house, and it's on my wish list. It is LED. They're like $50-something a piece. Because I'm switching all the lights out in here with LED stuff, even because all the ceiling fans are broke. Every single ceiling fan in here is broke. One in my master bedroom is hanging by the wires. And I also want to replace all the lights in here to LEDs, because that one right in there is from 1972. I don't have no lamp. I wouldn't have nowhere to plug it in. No way. None of the plugs work, except for this one that the TV's plugged into and my internet router. No, I'm not unplugging either one of them. That one's hanging out of the wall. Sometimes the lights flicker in here, and I asked my electrician friend that I like to watch work on things. Anyway, I asked him, and he said that it was the main neutral, the neutral in here is damaged. And I said, that sounds fucking expensive. He said, you'll have to fix it. It's a fire hazard. I said, that sounds even more fucking expensive. Stay tuned to how much that's going to cost. He said, it ain't too bad of a fix, but it's about $800 or $900 job. Well, if you see me at a truck stop with a pink freaking wig on and some damn fishnet stockings, mind your own fucking business. I'm working for some damn spare change. Spare change? Got any spare change? Yeah, I don't think I could degrade myself like that, because some of them people are, woof. They're a two-bagger. Put a bag over your head and theirs. You can only imagine yourself somewhere else for so long before the reality sinks in. Whew. This makes me want to brush myself off. I don't even like nobody looking at me sideways, much less touching me. I ordered me the perfect hoodie for Mother's Day, y'all. I'm alright. It says, I have rabies. My friend like, girl, you ain't got damn rabies. I said, I want to bite people every time I get around them. I do have fucking rabies. That's what it is. It's an affliction to bite the shit out of somebody. Problem is, I have to glue in my dentures to do it. That damn all kind of fucking stupid. Maybe if I wear a shirt that says I've got rabies, people will leave me the hell alone. Especially if I start foaming at the mouth. Perfect shirt. And why is it every time I try to take a picture of myself, my eyes are moving in weird damn positions, or either my eyes are shut, or I look like I've got 4 fucking necks. All kinds of damn ugly. I tried to take a picture and this is what it looked like. What the hell? Or what the shit? I tried to make a cute picture. And I was like, I ain't sending that. It scared the hell out of them. Or my I put on a little cute outfit. I was going to take a cute little, like this. And I'll be a son of a gun. If you couldn't see 14 damn fat rolls on my side, look like a damn accordion. What the hell? I deleted that shit so damn quick. I was like, when in the hell did I get so many damn fat rolls? Look like a damn accordion. You know, I could pass for a turpin. I'm a superstar. I gotta find me some socks. My feet are cold. No, it didn't sneak up on me. It snuck up into my fork. And then my elbow positioned it into my mouth. I'm like that piece of chocolate. I stopped eating bread, and I lost too much weight, and I had to start eating bread again. Now I'm too damn fat for myself, and I only weigh 115 pounds. Ain't no fat on me nowhere, but I feel fat. Also, when my drinks, yes, but I only eat like 3 or 4 times a day. I mean, it ain't like I eat all day. I just ate pizza, bread, carbohydrates and all that shit. Nice fattening meal. But I'm still like 30 pounds underweight, and I look like a damn hippopotamus. I have an ass. I ain't never had an ass in my life. I twerked earlier. I was able to twerk and make my booty shake. What the hell is the world coming to? I ain't never had enough ass to even jiggle it hard. But it looked like my hand just flat. Just flat. Hell, I twerked it earlier. I was like, what the hell is that? Jiminy Cricket. Hold on a minute. I gotta. Why not? We'll do coral. Welcome to the club. I've got boobs too, y'all. 34 years old. I ain't never had no boobs. I mean, they ain't humongous things, but they're bigger than what I had. And I'm like, when did I get these? Looking in there, and they're kind of hanging lower than what they normally do. And I was looking in the mirror, and I was like, where the hell them things come from? I had bird eggs too, fried eggs. That's what everybody in my family called them too, fried eggs. And I was looking in the damn mirror, and I was like, where in the hell did you two come from? I'm in some kind of twilight zone, y'all. Got boobs and a butt. I ain't never had neither one of them. Well, I can go to the Pink Pony Club. Now, I guess. I am 34 years old. I hit puberty at 10. I ain't never had no ass, no boobs, just a stick person. Arms and legs, all I damn was. Now I got this ass that jiggles and the boobs that I have to wear a brassiere. I ain't never had to wear a brassiere. I could just put a Band-Aid over both of them. Now I have to wear one. I had to let it out. When I went to the doctor, I wore a baby holder 2000, and I had to let that thing out a notch because it was too tight where I normally put it. I couldn't breathe. And then it popped open in the damn doctor's office. They tried to escape. So before the doctor come in, I had to put them back up. They was trying to run away. Pop out of there. I'd been a wonderful scene. Doctor walk in, my shirt up, fiddle farting around with my damn bra, trying to get it trying to get it damn fastened. I guess when my phone dies. The baby holder 5,000. Damn, I almost let the brown-nosed pups escape. They almost got out of their pen and run away down the road, barking. Woof, woof. I was in there fiddle-diddling with that, trying to get that back together, and I was like, about that time, the nurse is going to walk in and ask me to undress from the waist down, and I'm over here fiddling with my boobs. How am I going to explain that? It's already bad and hard to make damn eye contact with somebody that's been all up in you side of you. Not on the outside, but the inside. They've seen the insides, the depths of your soul through your cooter nanny. Yeah, we call them brown-nosed pup holders. The reason why we call them that was my grandmother was very dark complected. And her damn boobs looked like two brown-nosed pound puppies. They're deflated. Two deflated bags. And I would have to help her put her bra on. So that's what she called them. So they're brown-nosed pups. You had to put them up in their fence. Sometimes they'll escape. Or dig up under the fence. And at least she was gracious enough to have slingshots that fastened in the front, where I wasn't trying to damn pull every muscle on my arm and chest, trying to rein them babies in, suck them in. No, I do not have no family around. The only blood relations that are still living were alienated. They treat me like shit, and I'm tired of it, so I'm done. But anyway, my mama, all her bras fastened in the freaking back but one. And I'd have to help her put her bra on. She had double damn D's. And I sprung my damn wrist trying to fasten those big bahonkas up in that damn bra. I don't know. Probably. I was hollering, suck 'em in, and pulling as hard as I could. And I was out of freaking breath. Finally, she grabbed a hold of them and stuffed them up into her chest, and I was able to fasten them in. I couldn't breathe. I almost had to take my damn albuterol inhaler. That was some damn work. I said, you're going to have to figure something else out, because we can't do this again tomorrow. I would love to come to Florida, but I got dogs, and they're not friendly. And I can't leave my dogs shut up in the house for 2 weeks. But I wouldn't have a house. They'd shit everywhere. There'd be shit on the walls. It'd be like that movie. There's shit everywhere. How in the hell did he shit on the wall? There's shit in the sink. Oh, that was a funny damn movie, by the way. So I have a mini pin, a wiener dog, Shih Tzus, Dalmatians, and Bull Terriers. We're a combo here. And the Dalmatians are not damn friendly. Just the breed. They're old farts. All but one. I don't remember what movie it was, but it was a girl's boyfriend. He went in the bathroom and he got the runs. And he went in the bathroom and something happened and he ended up shitting all in the damn bathroom. And I think what happened was he got some on him and he wiped it on a towel and then wiped the towel on the wall. Ended up getting shit everywhere. And I believe old Bob Saggard was the daddy on that one. I'm doing pretty good. But I just remember him going in the bathroom and he's like, there's shit everywhere. There's shit on the walls. There's shit on the mirror. Along come Polly, is that what it was? Anyway, it's funny as hell. Hello. I'm trying to keep up. There's like 200 people in here and there's a lot of damn comments. No, it ain't Meet the Fockers. It wasn't that. That was the Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents was totally different. No, Greg got himself in some shit. Not on the mirror. Yeah, on the damn. Hey, shit on the freaking mirror. Now, I have been in some bathrooms in Birmingham. Along came Polly. Is what she says the name of it. I have been in some bathrooms in Birmingham. How in the hell these people shit and peed and got blood in places that they did? I walked in, seen it, turned around and walked out. I pissed in my britches. No, honey, I ain't gonna stand up and aim at it. I'm not touching nothing in here. It looks like some kind of damn CSI damn crime scene. I'm going out. They must Spider-Man crawl halfway up the wall and just shit. And it just like sprinkled down. It's the only thing I can imagine. And I don't know where the hell the blood come from. But there was blood smeared all over the damn walls in there. And urine everywhere. Just splattered. And I'm like, oh no, hell no. Spider-Man went in there and took a shit. And he was injured. And then he had to pee at the same time, so that's all I can imagine in my mind. Oh, I can't. And I was pregnant, so like I had to pee every 5 minutes. I urinated on myself on the way home because I couldn't use the damn bathroom. There was no way I was using that damn toilet. And then I decided I'm going to wear diapers, just in case I can't get to the toilet in time. Because when you're on the road, sometimes you can't find the toilet. But I didn't know that they was women urinals. I'm going to get me one, and I'm going to put it in the car because I have to pee a lot. I have an overactive bladder, and I have like 2 seconds to get to the bathroom. Or wet myself. So, joys of having babies. Yay. So anyway, why is this red? So anyway, I have been in some bad bathrooms. Now I have went in public restrooms that are clean. Like Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. But I don't sit on the seat. I don't sit on the seat. I stand up and pee. And you know what a talent that is for a woman to be able to stand up and aim and pee without getting none of it on the toilet seat. Oh, yes, I have passed kidney stones. I passed 4 of them in one day, one time. Oh, that shit hurts so bad. I can do it. I can stand up and I can point it and spray it right in the bowl without getting none of it on the seat. Because my ass ain't touching the seat. I can use a bottle too. I can use anything. Cup, bottle. I'm versed. I can aim it. Men can't aim it, but I can aim it. And look, they have a stick apparatus that they can just grab a hold of and point it. And it should be simple. We don't have that. Ours is up against our damn body. And we have to kind of point it outwards. And have skill and talent to be able to hit the bowl. But men just piss everywhere. Piss in the floor. Piss on the seat. I had a guy spend the night with me one night and he was like, "Oh shit." And I said, "What?" He said, "I pissed in the floor." I said, "Well, you're going to clean that damn shit up." I'm not. Right there's mop. Get at it. So wipe the seat off too. I don't. Not on no public seat. You go ahead and get herpes and herpes. You can get that. You can get crabs, and you can get HPV. What else can you get from the toilet? Proven that you can catch them. Oh, I sat on my home toilet as long as nobody else's ass sits on it. You can also get scabies. I'm missing a couple. Oh, yeah, you can get hepatitis from a commode. No comment. No, I ain't never got them. I don't set my ass on the toilet seat. Didn't you just hear what I said? I stand up. My ass don't touch the seat. It can't catch things that's on the seat. Ha. I have HPV, but it's from my ex-husband. And I've had it for 15 years. Human papillomavirus. It causes genital warts and cancer. And everybody's got it. Men are carriers and women, it grows upon us. Some people have the immune system to rid themselves of the virus, and some it just lays dormant and comes back. Yep. And if you've had any kind of physical contact with anybody, 9 times out of 10, you have it. The 13th strain causes warts, and it don't just be on your genitals. It can be all over your body, warts of any kind. It's very contagious. It's the most contagious, widespread STD that they are. And you get it just by touching somebody. And there's no cure or treatment for it. The only thing they treat is the cancer whenever it comes. And they do have like gels that they can put on the warts so I can get rid of them. I do not have warts. I do not. But some people do. Some people are covered in them. I do not have them. I have the kind that causes cervical cancer. But if you've ever been with a man and his pee weedler or a woman has got warts all over it, that's what they've got. HPV 13. Any kind of warts on you is caused by HPV. Like on your face, you know how people's got warts on their face? Or growth under their arms, on their arms, feet, body, anywhere is caused by the HPV virus. He always does that. He makes people think that there's something wrong with him, but they're not. There's nothing wrong with my cat, trust me. I'd sell him to somebody for $1. But I'm about to get off here. I'm going to sleep. And I got to get up at 5:30 to take my dogs out. But yeah, HPV, everybody's got it. It's from physical contact with somebody else. All you got to do is touch their hand and there it is. To get it down there, I'm pretty sure you have to do the deed, but I hope I do. I hope I get some rest myself. Like hugging them, touching them, or touching a surface that anybody has touched lasts 16 hours because HPV can live on hard surfaces for up to 16 hours. And it's just something that everybody's got. I mean, that's why we have pap smears and stuff. One of these days they'll have some kind of drug to get rid of it like they do HIV. But I'll never get rid of it. And I'll end up having cancer all over my body one of these days. Yep. My doctor said it wasn't if I would have cancer, it's when. And I have precancer cells at a 1. When they get to a 2 to a 3, they're going to have to go and cut a layer of my cervix off to try to cut out all the precancer tissue. If I don't go and have it done, and it's going to turn into cancer, and it can metastasize throughout my body, get into my lymph nodes, my uterus. No, it'll be cervical. Cervical cancer can get in your vaginal tissue, all the way up to your vagina. It grows on the tissue. Why don't I just have a hysterectomy? Because I don't want that. One day I might have to. And I won't take it very well, but, you know. The people that done me so shitty and dirty all my life will be the end of me one day, probably. Ain't that ironic? The men that done me so dirty and stole my babies and treated me like I was damn just white fucking trash. Gave me a disease that's gonna damn kill me, a virus. Ain't that funny? I had to go through all these torture down doctor visits and pap smears and biopsies and surgeries and all this horse shit. Kinda damn ironic, ain't it? And I know I didn't have it before I met my husband, because I was tested and I didn't have it. Found out I had it right after I had Katie. And he was such a whore. He's such a man whore, running around with every woman he could find, falling down with her. Oh, he fooled around with every damn body. Wouldn't even take a shower afterwards. Didn't know nothing about it. So damn naive and stupid. Just like my ex, my youngest daughter's daddy, running around sticking his goober in everybody, and then coming back home and laying up with me and me not knowing a damn thing about it, saying it was his cousin. He could have gave me a bad disease and I could have passed it through my breast milk to my little girl. Because I didn't know that they were sleeping together. He said that was his family. Brought her to the house. I found some text messages. That's how I figured it out. They had been talking for weeks and sending nudes and stuff. Talking about my ex, how I found out he had been screwing around on me. And then I found messages going all the way back to when we first got together and I first got pregnant with my daughter, with him paying for it from different people. Alabama. All the way back, the whole entire 3 freaking years that we had been together. He was paying for it. And this girl that he said was his cousin, he was paying her too. So these people have so many damn diseases and shit. I was like, I need to get tested. Pronto. So they tested me and they retested me because with certain viruses like HIV and stuff, there's an incubation time. So you may not be positive the first time, but the follow-up test you could be. So I had to get retested. You know how humiliating that is? You have to go to your doctor and say that your husband's been sleeping with workers and that you need to be tested twice, or boyfriend. Excuse me, not husband, boyfriend. Somebody that you fully financially supported, physically and mentally supported on anything he wanted to do, and took his bullshit and his verbal and mental abuse and control for him to sleep around with everybody from the minute y'all got together. And then when you'd find it out, he'd lie about it and gaslight you, make you feel like you was crazy and tell you it all was a damn lie, that he didn't mean anything that he'd said to her. That he loved you, and he didn't mean any of that. And it wasn't like that, and just all the lies and bullshit. He's sorry, and he can't stand to leave you, you know. And then 6 weeks later, he's throwing you out of the fucking house. Oh yes, I was married to a monster. The most evil person I've ever met. My son wouldn't be up there in the shelf in the urn if it wasn't for his daddy and his people. I wouldn't have had to cremate my baby. And I'll never forgive him for that. Can't. Took my little girl. Destroyed my damn life. I'll never be the person I was, ever. I'm so cold and distant. I'll never live with nobody else. I promised myself that. After all that shit went down, I'll never ever live with nobody else. I'll probably never date anybody else. I get lonely from time to time. I think, revisit it. Think about changing my decision, and then I think about it, and I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it to myself, because they're all lying. They just want to use me for something. Toss me away just like always, and I'm just not going to do it. But I'm about to get off here where he'll shut up and go to bed. Because as long as I'm up talking, he's going to be up talking. And he's like that because there's a tomcat outside. I don't know about that. I ain't bad. I don't know if I'm good. I think I'm like milk right before it expires. Like I'm got my due date for expiring is tomorrow. And I'm like that half a jug of milk. I'm one day from going bad. I try to be. I have my devices, and I've done a lot of stupid shit when I was young. Probably do a lot more stupid shit before I get in the ground. But they're asleep. And I want to be asleep. And we all want to be asleep. And I want to curl up with my wiener dog. She likes to get right there on my chest in a little ball and sleep on my arm. She sleeps on my arm like a person. And I had to move her because my arm goes to sleep. And she lays down on my arm like a little person. She weighs 25 pounds. She's a little fat butterball. And that cat will be on my damn head. I can see it. I wake up right here in my face. Sometimes I wake up a fighting because these dogs get on me the wrong way in the bed. I think something's got me. Woo, I had the worst freaking nightmare, y'all. I ate sugar right before I went to sleep. And I dreamed that this black and white monster clown thing was hanging upside down in the hallway in here. And it was running towards me, contorted. And right before it got to me with its sharp, pointy teeth and got me, I woke myself up. Don't eat sugar before you go to sleep. Ooh. I was like, what the hell was that? Pizza. I feel like there's something crawling on me. My dang hair is touching my ear. Anyway, good night, y'all. The party's over. Friday. No, he won't sleep. He'll come running in here in a minute and puncture my bed with his toenails. I don't even know what he's damn crying about. So I was trying to get out that tomcat, trying to fight it. He's something called a rig. He was neutered later on in life, after he'd had kittens and stuff, so he's still a tomcat. And there's a intact tomcat walking around my damn yard. I seen it just about 30 minutes ago. It's feral. It's about a year old. It was born last year. The neighbor's cat had it before they had it fixed. The mama cat ain't feral, but the kitten is. And it's been walking around. If you know anything about cats, a cat outside coming into the damn yard that ain't part of your household will cause your inside cats to start having behavioral problems and marking and stuff, because they don't like that other cat being around. That stranger. And Pringles has been going batshit since that cat's been around outside. Yeah. No, it stresses them out. When cats get stressed out, they start doing weird stuff. Cats are weird creatures. They're not like dogs. Like dogs, cats in their yard and stuff like that just freaks them out, and they start hiding or being more vocal, and they'll mark or pee in the floor, poop, start being aggressive, insecure, freaking out, stuff like that. But peace out, y'all. Peace, love, dog grease. I feel like somebody's going to come to my house that I don't like in the next day or two. I just come to check on you and see what you're doing. I wish you wouldn't have. I wish you would have called, so I could have told you that I was not going to be at home, even though I don't have a car and I can't really leave my house. But I would tell you that I was gone where you wouldn't come over here. because I'm trying to be nice, but I don't particularly like you. But I have this feeling that somebody that I can't stand is going to just show up over here. And I don't know exactly who it is, but I've had the feeling for the last few days. And there's a lot of people that I can't stand that I'm nice to because I'm a nice person and I just don't like drama and chaos, so it's better just to keep my inner monologue to myself. My face is going to say it, but my mouth don't. But I ain't going to open the fucking door. I'm just going to lock it and look at them through the curtain till they leave. Eventually they'll get tired and go home. I ain't going to let them in. Nice of you to stop by, but you can't come in. You don't have to leave, but you can't stay here.